All right, ladies and gents, I think we are just about ready to get the stream started for today. Everything looks good to go, so why don't we go ahead and dive on into it here. Welcome, everybody, back again to another stream. Today is stream number 331, and we are back with more bracket fights. Yay, I'm so excited to get back into the bracket fights fully. We're going to try to do one per week now. Usually we're going to try to do them on Wednesdays, but of course yesterday we did something different. We had a different type of week this week. But traditionally, Wednesday is going to be the bracket fight day from now on. But today we're doing bracket fight Wednesday on a Thursday. So there's that. Like I said, though, hope you guys are doing well. Today is, we already did the stream number. Streaming schedule. We stream Monday to Friday, 6 to 7 Central. Daily updates on the community tab. All that good stuff is. And of course, guys, we're going to do bracket fights. We will get started with that here momentarily. But first, let me ask you guys how you guys are doing on this lovely Thursday evening. Yes, it is Thursday, March 30th. Oh my goodness. We are almost out of March. Hopefully we can get done with the snow soon around here. That'd be nice. Keep on getting more and more snow. HPT $7.99, kicking off the donation train pretty early today. Have I got a world record for earliest donation in YouTube history? I mean, it is pretty early, HPT. I'm not sure if it's a world record, but it could be a personal record for all of us here. Thank you very much, HPT, for the $7.99 donation. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Your Cursed Woo super chat will pop up shortly. Excuse me as I take a sip of my water. Yeah, I don't like the snow. Snow around here is horrible. Doing good, doing great, awesome. Glad to hear. Let's see. Have I played Hogwarts Legacy? No, I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I'm not buying that game. I don't have a reason to. School has been extremely hard with tests, but I'm going to five below. Not sure what that says. I could just be misreading that, but sorry to hear that school's been hard. Want you to do this, brother. Thank you, HPT, for the $7.99. Sorry to hear that school's been difficult for you. Watched a kid get knocked out at school. Well, that's certainly exciting. I mean, you know, things happen. Stuff happens sometimes, you know. Sometimes kids get knocked out at school. Just the way that the world works. The world keeps spinning. Five Below is a store near me. I see, I got you. Five Below. I understand. Never heard of that store before. Interesting. I have a few ideas for April Fools on my channel. Don't know what I should pick. I have a few ideas as well. I think I know what I'm going to go with, though. Got a couple of videos in mind. Probably going to film those tomorrow after stream in preparation for Saturday. Sounds about right. What's an underrated Ninjago character? Underrated. Patty Keys. Absolutely. 100%. She is queen, and everybody should treat her as such. Did your Prowl come in the mail? Yeah, I've had my Legacy Prowl for a little bit. He's pretty cool. I didn't post a picture of him or anything like that, because I forgot to, but yeah, he's a cool figure. I got him up on the shelf there. He's hanging out next to Legacy Bulkhead. They're friends now, even though they're from different universes, technically, you know. Bulkhead wasn't animated, so it makes sense, I suppose. Josh Chambers with the $4.99. Finally got merch, got the Cole's Dragon jumper. Want you to do this, brother. It fit better than I thought, and the material's so fine. Glad to hear, Josh. Glad you're enjoying the merch. Yeah, from what I've seen, the company that prints them, they're doing a pretty good job. A lot of people have some really, really great things to say about that company. So I just make the designs. I don't decide like the material, all that stuff, but I'm glad to hear that it's treating you well. And thank you very much, Josh, for the $4.99, and thank you very much for buying some merch. Glad you've been enjoying it. And also, HPT, thank you very much for the $14.99, and HPT just attaches a little dot. Or is that a little period? Little dot? Awesome. Glad to hear. Thank you, HPT. Would not want you to do this, brother. Oh, man. Fantastic. What do you guys say we get back to the bracket fights? I think it's about time to get the bracket fights rolling. I need to take another sip of my water. My throat is still kind of meh. I have been sick recently, remember that. Keep that in mind as we proceed throughout the stream here. Have been sick. But in terms of today's bracket fights, I have something pretty exciting for you guys. So, you know how at least in the Ninjago universe, there's some good parents, there's some bad parents. Well, we're gonna decide today who's the very best parent out of all the parents. Now, keep in mind, we're deciding best parent here, right? And we got some heavy hitters here. We don't have every single person that's ever been a parent on this list, though, obviously, because I wanted to find the best parent. We're voting on the very best, and some parents we have not seen actually be parents in the context of the Ninjago series, i.e. Cliff Gordon, Liber, Jay's birth mom, all that good stuff. I mean, Cliff Gordon, you could kind of argue, sure, but Liber definitely not. But we got some heavy hitters here for best parents. We got Lily, we got Ed, we got Dr. Julian, Scales, Borg, Ray, Coco from the movie, we got Milton, Dyer down here, we got Trimar, Garmadon, Edna, Maya, Lou, Nelson's mom, she has a name but I forgot, Misako, and the first Spinjitzu master. So that's what we're going to be rolling with today. Let's start up in the top left hand corner with Lily versus Ed. Who is the better parent? Let's argue over who's the best parent. You can vote for your favorite character. You can vote for who you think is the better parent. We're trying to find the best parent here. So who is the better parent? Let's see. All right, let me copy that. We got Lily. We got Ed. Yeah, no Chen. Contrary to popular belief, Chen is not a good parent. You could argue that maybe he was a good parent, but I would kind of disagree with you on that one. But Lily versus Ed. All good parents. All good parents, We're trying to find the very best of the bestest parents. Let's see. Nelson's mom's name is Rosie. Sounds about right. Rose or Rosie? One of those two? Garmadon. Yeah, but Garmadon's been a bad parent too, Garmadon's been a good parent, he's been a bad parent. I mean, sometimes he's helping his son try to find his true potential. Sometimes he's throwing his son through a brick wall, tomato, tomato. You win some, you lose some, right? Have I seen Kiki's Delivery Service? I have, yeah. I got that one on the Blu-ray. Rosie, I love this boy. Spider-Man 2 is a great movie, dude. Would I consider being a writer for Ninjago? If they asked me, I wouldn't be opposed to it, I mean, I'm not a professional screenwriter, but I have written stuff before, so I wouldn't be opposed to that. If they reached out to me and said, hey, you want to be a writer? I'll be like, yeah, sure. I'll write your Lego Ninja show. Of course I will. Why not? Yeah, no Skull Sorcerer either, no. Let's see, who's winning the poll? Usually we let these polls run for about 2 minutes at a time. Seems like Ed has a pretty substantial lead over Lily, though. But Lily is slowly catching up. I mean, they're both good parents, right? We've seen them both do some great things for their children, so I don't know. We'll probably let this one run to 2 minutes, so. Big stretch. Oh yeah, Garmadon is a good parent to Christopher, and that is true. Yeah, I mean, who's to say you can't be a parent to a plant, Plants need parents too. Let's see. Yeah, Lily missed some of Cole's childhood, but she felt really bad about it, as presented in the Quest for the Lost Powers book, so I can kind of forgive her for that. She was doing what she needed to do for the land in which her child lives, so I can kind of understand what she was doing. You're lagging so bad right now. Yeah, I'm not seeing any lag over on my end. Might just be on your end. Perhaps try refreshing the stream. Let's see. 2 minutes is over. Let's wrap up the poll. Pretty sure Ed got the victory. Yes, indeed. So, going back to our bracket, let's bump up Ed, the big man himself. Over here on this side of the bracket, we got the first Spinjitzu Master versus Misako, who is the better parent. Both coming from the same family, kind of, sort of. I mean, Misako married into it, but, it is what it is. It do be what it do be. Let's get that poll rolling. First Spinjitzu Master versus Misako. Misako from the show, not Coco. First, Spinjitzu Master versus Misako. All right. Let's take a vote. See what you guys are thinking. Stealing Tanner's setup if Maya doesn't win. So if you want to make videos, you better make Maya win. I'll see what I can do. I'm kind of rooting for her myself. Don't worry. How about neither? Ooh. Controversial yet brave. Is that controversial? I mean, you know, they both have problems, right? But I don't know. I feel like they've also both been good parents, too. Especially Misako, man. I feel like people are ripping on Misako too much. I mean, sure, she, you know, abandoned her son, but she made up for it, I like to think, right? Yeah, they're really good. I mean, it's kind of hard to decide who's the best parent, but I want to find the very best parent like no one has ever been the best parent. So we're going to go ahead and try to figure that out today. The bestest of the best is. Thoughts on Clayface being the villain in the Batman 2? I guess we'll see how it goes. Wouldn't be my first choice. I was kind of rooting for the Court of Owls stuff because I heard it's cool, but we'll see what happens. Maybe they could still be the main villains. Maybe Clayface will just be like a secondary villain. I don't know. We'll see what's up. Misako left for the milk. Yeah, pretty much. Speaking of Misako, she is absolutely being dominated in the poll by the first Spinjitzu Master, so why don't we wrap up the poll a little bit early, because Misako is, like, literally losing by a landslide there. So, going back to our poll. First Spinjitzu Master, or sorry, our bracket. First Spinjitzu Master, we're bumping you up, buddy. Over here on the left-hand side of the screen, we got Dr. Julian versus Scales. I mean, he's dead and his son is dead, so I don't know what that says about their parenting, but let's find out, shall we? Let's do Season 8 pictures. Alright, Dr. Julian versus Scales. Let's do it. Oops, I can spell. Forgive me, I can't spell. Dr. Julian versus Scalesy Boy. Alright, take a vote. Excuse me, 1 second. Had to sneeze. Alright, we're good. We're good. Just sneezed. Yeah, man, Scales Jr. died. Jet ski accident. It was very tragic. Very tragic. Ronan may have been involved. You know, it's hard to say. Ugh. That sneeze was not a pretty one. There's a reason why I muted the mic. Are Harumi's parents in here? No, they're not. No. I had some other parents in mind that I wanted to include before Harumi's parents. So, Harumi's parents did not make an appearance on the list. Or an appearance? Parents? Get it? Yeah, Scales Jr. dying is non-canon. Yeah, that's the meme. Yeah, Scales Jr. is still very much alive in the modern day. But at one point in time, he was considered to have been deceased via jet ski. Nope, no Jay's biological father, nor do I have his biological mother. We got Ed and Edna, though. They're more of parents than his biological parents have been, so, you know. It is what it is. Cole should have been there for Young Woo. I thought about including Cole, but I wanted to include, like, a lot more of, literal parents, you know what I'm saying? But yes, Cole would have made sense for this list as well. I feel like Cole would have won, though, if we would have put him on the list, so we should just leave it to official parents, to, you know, official parents. But then again, we do have, like, Milton Dyer on the list. He's technically not Unagami's father, like, literally, but he still is figuratively. Same deal with, like, Borg and Pixel. But, yeah, I thought about including Cole. Yeah, I thought about including Cole on this list. What about Zane and Pixel, their parents now, too? Oh, yeah, I suppose, the mini Pixes. They have, like, a whole hive of children, of course. The mini Pixes. Who's to say? Did I buy tickets for the Mario movie? Yeah, I did. I'm going to see that at midnight on Wednesday next week for some reason. Don't know why I bought midnight showing tickets, but that's just what I felt like. 2 minutes are up. Let's see what we got for the poll. If it will show up in the chat. For some reason, it is not showing up in the chat. There it is. Dr. Julian. 69%. Yep. Awesome. All right, going back to our bracket. Let's bump up the J-Man. And over here, we got Rosie. Is that her name? Nelson's mama versus Lou. Cole's papa. Interesting. All right. It's quite the matchup. Let's see who is victorious. Most of the mini pixes are dead. They didn't do a good job at being parents. Let's see. Dr. Julian left one of his sons at the lighthouse. I mean, that is true. That is true. All right, Rosie or Lou? I'm just going to call her Rosie. Rosie, I love this boy. Rosie or Lou? Who's the better parent? I think they're both doing a pretty good job. I mean, Lou for a while there was kind of like, my son's a ninja and I don't like that. But, you know, at least, you know, Rosie was super supportive of her son that wanted to be a ninja. So there's that. But then again, you know, Lou did come around, you know, character development, that old chestnut, all that good stuff. Let's see. My prediction is that it'll come down to Garmadon and Dr. Julian. Maybe. I mean, we have some pretty we got some pretty heavy hitters though in this bracket. I could see this going a couple of different ways. I'm curious to see who ends up being the final two as well. Very curious to see what's up. Thoughts on getting Vinny as a minifigure? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I did a video yesterday after stream wrapped up. Vinny is officially coming at us, probably in the Ninjago City Market set. Cool. I'm happy with that. I really hope that we get a Gale Gossip to go along with him. Fingers crossed for that. But Vinny being a minifigure, I'm really happy with that. It's about time. And that's really him, right? You got the NG news print on the back. I mean, who else could it be except for Vinny, right? Yeah, if you didn't see my video about Vinny, check out the video that I made yesterday. Or at least one of the videos that I made yesterday. I made a lot of videos yesterday. We had like 3 videos get released yesterday on the channel. So we had some news come out. What can I say? We only did 1 video today, though, to kind of balance things out a little bit there. Rosie, because Lou sent Cole away for 6 years. Yeah, he sent him to a dancing school, right? He was trying so hard to make a mini version of himself. But you could kind of see that as, you know, him being nervous about Cole following in his mother's footsteps, you know, that type of meme. But still, that wasn't established back during season 1, so, you know, do with that information what you will. But let's wrap up the poll there. It's been 2 minutes. Lou has been crowned victorious over Rosie. So, going back to our bracket, let's bump up Eyebrows Man. Beautiful. Over here, we got Borg versus Ray. Battle of the Papas. Borg versus Ray. Let's see. What should we... We'll do Master of the Mountain. Yeah, that's a good one. All right. So, let's see. Let's start the poll. Who do we got? We got Cyrus Borg. Oops, I can spell. Cyrus Borg versus Ray. All right. Pixel's Papa versus Kai and Nia's Papa. Both fathers of Samurai X. Hey, that works out pretty well. How about that? Still think your custom Vinny is better? I have no idea where my Vinny went. Oh, you know what? It's in the Ninjago City. That's where it is. I was like, yeah, I remember making one, but I totally forgot where I put it. It's in the Ninjago City. I'll probably do a comparison when the official Vinny minifigure comes out. See how they compare. HBT, another $7.99. Thank you very much for the $7.99 super chat, HBT. Say the most out of context thing you can think of in 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pineapple belongs on pizza. I mean, that's the first thing that came to mind. That's the first thing that came to mind for some reason. Pineapple belongs on pizza. Maybe it's just because I'm hungry. Who's to say? But that's just what I thought of. The first thing that came to mind was pineapple on pizza. Thank you, HBT, though, for the $7.99. Appreciate the super chat. Thanks for helping out the channel. Sorry, Ray, you haven't done much fatherly stuff other than play video games. I mean, true. Thing they have in common, they need more screen time. I agree. I wouldn't be opposed to both of these boys having more screen time. There's hope for Camille next. I hope so, man. That's like the #1 minifigure on my wish list. Camille. Really hope we get her soon. Yeah, pineapple does belong on pizza. I agree. It's a nice topping, man. Hawaiian pizza is good. And now I'm getting hungry. The hunger is real. Let's see. What else do we got here in the chat? Do you think the ninja should have a news reporter who talks trash about them like Spider-Man? I mean, to be fair, they always have people that talk trash about them, right? Especially in Ninjago Crystallized. There were a lot of people that were like, those pesky ninjas. Meanwhile, check out this new team of government-appointed ninja. These guys, they know what's up. Who's the better parent? Ray won. Going back to our bracket. Wow, Ray won? Really? Oh yeah, Ray over Cyrus Borg. All right, how about that? Was not expecting that. Kind of had to do a double take. All right, Ray, welcome to the top 8, bud. Over here, we got Maya versus Edna. Two great moms. Let's see which mom is the superior mom, though. And we'll do some Seabound pictures. Because Ray was in Seabound. Yeah, Mayor Trustable. I don't trust that guy. Maybe that's why he's called Mayor Trustable, right? It's supposed to be ironic, because you can't trust him. All right, Maya or Edna? Who is the better parent? The better mom? They're both good moms. I like them both. Though, you know, kind of biased towards the queen. Yeah, Mayor Trustable is basically their J. Jonah Jameson. That's true. Do you think LEGO should make pajama ninjas as minifigures? I mean, why not, right? There's a lot of minifigure variants that we need from LEGO that they just refuse to make. I think the pajamas would be awesome to get. They should just make like a whole bunch of like minifigure packs where they just have like a bunch of like variants from the show that we haven't gotten as physical minifigures yet. Those would sell. Like put like 4 or 5 of them in one packet, sell it for like $20 each. You know, it's easy money. LEGO, why are you so afraid of money? Just make them. It prints money. How to get money from Ninjago Fans 101. HBT 299. Donald Trumpable. That's about right. I don't want to get political.
Want you to do this, brother.
I don't want to get political on the stream, but that's about right. But thank you, HBT, for the 299 super chat. I appreciate that. Thanks for helping out the channel. Edna, make sure you eat your veggies, and Maya's a neat freak. Kind of like that, though, you know? I mean, I try to keep things organized around here, but, you know, sometimes I slack. She'd probably, she'd probably lock it down. She'd keep me on track. So, you know, appreciate that about Maya. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Well, the minifigures are going to be in boxes, yeah. But I'm not talking, like, the blind bag minifigures. I'm talking, like, you know how they used to do, like, the Bricktober packs? Where they had, like, 4 minifigures in one pack? Do that, but have it in more of, like, a wide circulation, you know? Make it so that it's not a Toys R Us exclusive. Let everyone buy it and have, like, 4 or 5 minifigures in one pack. Like, say, for example, this is the Pajama Ninja pack. Oh, right here we have the snow outfits from Season 5. You know, they could do that. They can make that work. And it would just be them selling minifigures. Maybe they can include a build as well. Who knows? Who's the better parent? Ooh, Maya won, 60-40. All right, going back to our bracket. Let's give Maya the big dub. Fantastic. Over here on the left-hand side, we got Coco from the movie or Milton Dyer. All right. Mother of a bullied son. Father of a murderous AI. Who is the better parent? Let's see what we got here. Coco versus Milton Dyer. How do you spell Milton Dyer? I'm going to try my best. And if I spell it wrong, so be it. Milton Dyer. Pretty sure that's how it's spelt. Could be wrong. I guess we'll find out. I'm going to take a sip of my water. Coco Melon. Coco Melon's kind of creepy. You ever go to like Target and look at the Coco Melon merch? It's very creepy. I don't understand how kids can like that kind of stuff. How you feeling? Still not 100%, but better than I was yesterday, that's for sure. Every day I'm getting better. Hoping that maybe this weekend I can rest up and, on Monday be back to full health. Who's Milton Dyer? Unagami's papa. The guy who invented Unagami and Prime Empire and all that jazz. So, he was in season 12. Feel free to check it out. Because kids are kind of creepy. True. Yeah, that's about right. How are the kitties? They're doing good. Neither of them are in the room with me right now, though, so I don't know where they are. They're somewhere else, prowling around the apartment, looking for birds. True story. Yeah, Coco's got a pretty substantial lead over Milton Dyer. We could probably end off the poll there. I don't think Milton Dyer is coming back from the huge fall that he had there. 15% to 84%. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Coco won. So going back to our bracket, let's bump up the queen. And over here, we got Garmadon versus Trimar. All right, Garmadon versus Trimar. That is quite the matchup. Thank you, Random Generator, for putting those two together. Garmadon, Trimar. Let's see. Oh, since Coco won, we can do movie pictures, right? Yeah, there we go. Do some Ninjago movie for a little bit. Awesome. All right. Let's do this. Garmadon or Trimar? How do you spell Trimar? Trimar? Like that, maybe? Kalmar and Benthamar's papa. Might have spelt that one wrong, but, you know, it is what it is. Trimar. Take a vote. Both had tragic deaths. Yeah, it's about right. I was surprised when they showed Trimar's death. I remember that back when Seabound was coming out. What a time to be a Ninjago fan. Garmaby. Who's the better parent, Garmaby or Trimaby? Can you imagine? Trimar. Oh, speaking of Lego Brawls, did you guys see they're adding a new Lego Brawls game mode? They announced that earlier today, I think. It's like, it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys have ever played the game Castle Ball, like in gym class or whatever. You got to build a castle out of hula hoops, and you got to try to knock down your opponent's castles with like dodgeballs. We played that all the time when I was in school. Maybe my school was just weird, but it's kind of like that where you got to build a base. And first team to build their base fully wins, but at the same time you can like take down your opponent's bases and, you know, do all that stuff. It looks like a lot of fun. Can't wait to play that one on stream. When is it coming out? I have no idea when that's coming out. I just saw they announced it today. Yeah, no new themes, but we do have a new game mode. So at least they're updating the game, you know? At least they're adding some new stuff. Fingers crossed we actually get like new themes and stuff like that very soon. That'd be nice. Didn't think they'd show a murder on screen. I know, right? The Lego Squid Man murdered the other Lego Squid Man. And all of Ninjago was like, what? It's crazy. The Squid Mans killed each other. What the heck? Yeah, no Ninjago movie 2. We're probably never going to see the Ninjago movie 2. Unfortunately. Garmadon, who threw his son through a wall, is winning against an actual loving parrot. I mean, I don't make the rules, man, but yeah, that is what's happening. That is what's occurring. And in fact, Garmadon did win. My bad. Garmadon did win. 71%, 28%. I probably would have voted for Trimar. Not gonna lie. I mean, he's probably objectively the better parent, but you know, Garmadon was having some mental health issues. You know, you can't blame him fully. You totally can. But with that being said, fair is fair. Garmadon won the poll, so Garmadon gets bumped up to the top 8. And ladies and gentlemen, here we have our top 8. We got Ed. We got the first Spinjitzu Master, we got Julian, we got Lou, we got Ray, we got Maya, we got Coco, and we got Garmadon himself. So, over here, left-hand side, we got Ed versus Dr. Julian. They both have the same haircut, but they both can't win the poll. So let's take a vote. Ed versus Dr. Julian. Let's see who gets the big dub here. All right, we got Ed. We got Dr. Julian. Why do I never get that name right? I always misspell it at the first try. All right. Take a vote. Excuse me. Still a little bit sniffly. Thoughts on the Secret Invasion release date? Yeah, when is that coming out? June? I'm okay with that. I don't need to see that right now, you know. To be honest, they could cancel that show and I probably wouldn't care. It's kind of hard to care about the Marvel stuff right now, to be honest. Who is the mom of Garmadon and Wu? That is a good question. Some folks like to theorize that they didn't have a mom. I'm part of that camp. I like to think that they never had a mom. I mean, the first Spinjitzu Master could literally just make them at will, you know, so they probably didn't need a mom. But then again, some Lego books have suggested that they do have a mom, so I guess it's up to you if you want to think that they have a mom. I don't think they really do, though, if I had to make a guess. How's the water Taro's treating you? He's pretty cool. I like him quite a bit. So, are you an Animorph? I don't think so. If I was an Animorph, though, what animal would I morph into? You guys ever read those books, Animorphs? Those books are pretty crazy. Pretty popular back when I was in school. That and Goosebumps was like the top two. And then Diary of a Wimpy Kid came out, and everybody loved that. So, Garmadon, who basically tried murdering his son on one or more accounts, versus Misako, who least left Lloyd in a place where he could learn something and be somewhat safe. Jeez, who should win? I know, right? Sounds like Garmadon's the better parent there. No, I'm totally jocking. I'm joking ya. What's the poll looking like? Okay, Ed's winning. That's fair. Yeah, they do have the same haircut. They were very creative back when Ninjago was first coming out, you know? All the dads need the same haircut. There was a show for Animorphs? I did not know that. I just know of the books. Oh, the show must have been terrifying. Alright, let's wrap up the poll. It's been 2 minutes. Ed has won, so going back to our bracket, let's bump up the big man. He's got the superior hair, apparently, over Dr. Julian. Over here, we got the first Spinjitzu Master versus Lou, who is the better papa in that scenario. Let's see. What should we do? I'd say since Ed won, we should do Skybound pictures. Why not, right? Alright, first Spinjitzu Master versus Lou. One of them doesn't have a face. One of them has some really handsome eyebrows. I'll let you decide who's who. Alright, take a vote. What are you guys thinking? Nindroid's dad or pillow kissing dad Jay Amazing? Yes. I mean, Ed taught him well. Let's see. In season 2, Wu and Garmadon had the same face. Yeah, that was before Garmadon's model was like fully completed. You know, they didn't have the Sensei Garmadon fully done yet, so they literally just gave him Lloyd's hair and Wu's face and called it good from there. Season 3 actually gave Garmadon a proper model, thankfully. It'd be very strange if they still had the same face when season 3 came out. Love that Lou and Lily both have bushy eyebrows that they gave to Cole. I know, that's such a nice touch. Such good attention to detail for sure. Love that about that decision. Such a good decision. They both pull it off though. Like, bushy eyebrows aren't a bad thing. Lou and Lily are living proof of that. And Cole too, you know, by default. Scariest Ninjago villain? Scariest? I mean, the Overlord is up there, but if you guys have read Spinjitzu Brothers, I'd say Tannerbrax. He's a pretty creepy villain, turning people into puppets and junk. He also has a pretty creepy design, so, you know, Tannerbrax is up there for sure. Pretty close poll here between the first Spinjitzu Master and Lou. 53-46. If you guys haven't voted yet, feel free to take a vote. Vote for your favorite parent. Who would Depressed Shark beat in a fight? Everybody. Depressed Shark is unbeatable. Do your cats have favorite toys? Waffle really likes her stuffed ducks. She has like 3 of them. They're dog toys, but Waffle likes to play with them. So we got to keep her happy. Momo, she'll basically play with anything. You know, she has like these tiny mice that she likes to kick around, and sometimes she loses them under the fridge and you gotta go get them for her. So Waffle is like the only one that has like a favorite toy, and Momo will like play with anything. So, were there any movies that scared you as a kid? Original Ghostbusters freaked me out, especially the scene in the library with the library ghost. That was always pretty scary to me when I was a kid. First Spinjitzu Master has won the poll. 52-47. Very, very split there. Pretty even. But the first Spinjitzu Master technically got the win. So let's give his faceless ponytail the victory there. Over here, we got Ray. We got Coco. Ooh, good matchup. Let's take a vote. Ray or Coco? Who is the better parent? Let's ask you guys. That's for you guys to decide. We got Ray. We got Coco. Take a vote. What are you guys thinking? Yeah, Momo does like the bells, but like I said, she'll play with pretty much anything you give her. We also have like this, like the toys on the stick that you swing around and the cats, they play with them. Momo likes those too, so she'll play with anything as long as you play with her. So, favorite Ninjago book? Let's see, favorite Ninjago book. I like the Spinjitzu Brothers books. I think those are awesome. I really like the Making of the Ninjago movie book. That's a cool one to have. It's a nice little behind-the-scenes look as to how they made the Ninjago movie, Hence the title, The Making of the Ninjago Movie. I'd say that one's up there too. And, all the character encyclopedias are fun. There's a lot of good Ninjago books out there. Can't really go wrong with any of the Ninjago books. Ooh, very, very split on the polls this time around as well. Ray and Coco are kind of neck and neck here. Hear me out, Ray played video games in Seabound. That's true. He appeals to all the gamers out there. Wonder what game is his favorite. Is the Garmadon comic good? Yeah, it's pretty good. I'd recommend it. It is canon as well, so, despite what Crystallized would have you believe, the Garmadon comic is canon, so if you guys haven't read that one yet, might want to check it out. You'd morph into a capybara. I'll take that. That'll be my Animorph, a capybara. What a good thing to morph into. It's like if I were a Beast Wars Transformer, I'd turn into a capybara. I'd take that. Excuse me. I got the sniffles again. Oh boy. Libber would crush Ray at any game. I would love to see those two have like a gaming competition. They should do that. But then again, where's Libber? I don't know. The Ninjago series doesn't tell us anything. What the heck? It's been 2 minutes. Let's wrap up the poll. Who is the better parent? Ray has won. So, going back over to our bracket. Let's bump up Rayman. There you go. Nice video game reference for you. Garmadon versus Maya. I'm kind of nervous. Kind of nervous for this one. Will the queen remain victorious? I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Maya versus Garmadon. Who is the better parents? I don't know. Let's see what you guys think. Maya, Garmadon. Take a vote. Very nervous for this poll. Let's see what happens. Libber can hack the game with the lightning. Yeah, maybe. Then again, she probably wouldn't cheat, She probably wouldn't need to cheat. She's probably good enough as she is. Thoughts on Owen Wilson's Paint movie? I'm not sure if I'm going to see that one. It looks interesting, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for Owen Wilson right now. Maybe I will be closer to when that movie comes out. Does Ray like Baby Park? I wouldn't put it past him. Probably. Who the heck is Libber? That's Jay's birth mom. I mean, she doesn't have an official name, but Libber, that's just what people have been calling her. So, that's the closest thing that we got to an official name, so that's just what I'm going to call her. Until we hear otherwise, which we probably will not because the Ninjago show is allergic to mentioning her. So, have you tried saying wow in Owen Wilson's voice? Wow. I can't do a good Owen Wilson impression. My apologies. I will never do that impression again. Garmadon all the way. Let's see. What were... Ooh. Maya's winning. Did not expect that. Honestly, did not expect that. Maya's winning over Garmadon. Wow. Wish there were more scenes between Jay and Maya. Yeah, we had that really good one towards the end of Seabound. And of course, during Seabound they interacted a little bit, but yeah, more scenes would have been nice. I would have liked to have seen Ray and Maya more in Crystallized. Kind of surprised we didn't see them more, to be honest with you, considering the season is 30 heckin' episodes long. What were they doing for 30 episodes? I don't know. Doing some cool stuff. And then some not so cool stuff. Yeah, Crystallized is kind of a mixed bag, but I still enjoyed it overall, I've seen a lot of people flip on Crystallized lately, and, to each their own, your opinions are your opinions, whatever works. I don't think it's that bad, though. I feel like a lot of people are too harsh on it, if I'm being wholeheartedly honest. Does it have problems? Most definitely. Is it Ninjago's worst season? Not even close, in my opinion. Who's the better parent? Maya... Maya won, 60-40. Garmadon has been dethroned. I was not expecting that. But fair's fair. We will give Maya the dub. So, ladies and gents, we have our top 4. We got Ed. We got the first Spinjitzu Master. We got Ray. We got Maya. Ed versus Ray. Papa of Lightning versus Father of Fire. I mean, actually, Ed doesn't have lightning. He's still the dad to the lightning ninja. So lightning dad, fire dad. Let's do it. Who's going to get the big dub? Let's take a vote. We got Ed. We got Ray. Who's the better papa? Yeah, Libra is a nickname for Tommy Andreassen's wife. That's where it comes from. Mr. Pillow Kisser himself. Yeah, see, Ray doesn't kiss pillows. Therefore, Kai doesn't know how to kiss pillows. Therefore, Kai doesn't know how to kiss women. Therefore, he gets, he gets slushy thrown at him. Or whatever happened in Season 3 when he tried to hit on that poor lady at the gas station. Kai should just stop, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Kai should just stop for a second and think about himself, you know? Well, he does, but he should sit back and reevaluate his life a little bit. Try to figure out where he's going, what he's doing. See if he can actually pull his life together first. That type of thing. Let's see. Do you think fans will get their wish about Nelson being an elemental master since we haven't seen Nelson's father? Maybe his father had powers and Nelson needs to unlock them. I mean, that could be possible. I'm not sure what type of powers Nelson's father would have, but, you know, stranger things have happened in the Ninjago universe. Maybe that could be possible. Or, you know, like we've always said, the elemental power of wind could have always sought out Nelson. Who's to say? Let's see. Will you do Lego 2K Drive streams when it comes out? I'll probably play that game on stream. Not sure if I'm going to buy it right away. I might wait for the price to go down, depending on how much they're trying to charge for it. If it's a free game, which it probably should be, I'll play it right away. But if it costs money, you know, and if it's too much money, I'll probably wait on it. But I do want to play that on stream. I think that'd be fun. Don't want Nelson to have a power? No big deal. Totally entitled to your own opinion. I think Nelson should probably get a power at some point, though, you know? He's been the purple ninja, so to speak, for a while. It's time for him to finally be a ninja. Then again, you can't be a ninja without having powers. So, as proven by the Ninjago ninja time and time again. Ed won. Who's the better parent? Ed 53, Ray 46. Going back to our bracket, let's give Ed the victory. Dude, Ed is just crushing it. Look at that. He's defeating a bunch of heavy hitters. Look at that. And now Ed is in the final 2. Who will join him? We got the first Spinjitzu Master. We got Maya. Let's take a vote. See who wins. All right. First Spinjitzu Master. Or Maya. Who is the better parent? That is what we're doing, right? Yep, first Spinjitzu Master, Maya. Take a vote. Give Harumi powers. She deserves a chance to be a hero. I mean, that's totally a valid opinion as well. I'm very curious to see what they're going to do with Harumi. They're probably just going to throw her in jail, to be honest with you. Would not be surprised. Maybe Lloyd will visit her for guidance every now and then. Harumi, I know you did a lot of bad things to me, but I need your help with this current situation. And Harumi will be like in a straitjacket, and she'll be like, "All right, yes, let me help you, Lloyd." Oh man, I don't know what they're gonna do with Harumi. I'm on the edge of my seat waiting to find out. Let's see. Evil Princess Harumi looks better than evil Harumi. Just saying. That's fair. I like all of her designs. All of the Harumi designs are cool in my opinion. She's like a well-designed character, you know? Both in terms of her character and her physical design. At least in my opinion. Pixel needs powers. I don't know, man. I feel like Pixel's proven herself quite a bit without powers. But, you know, the same could be said for Nelson. Same could be said for Harumi. Not every character needs powers. But I don't know if I'd give Pixel an elemental power. but she's another candidate for wind, so I guess we'll find out. Maybe no one's going to get wind, though. Honestly, that's probably what's going to happen. We'll probably never see the wind elemental power again. Oh well. Lego 2K Drive for the basic version is $60, but the Awesome Edition is $100. Dude, $60 for that game? I'm gonna wait on that one if that's true, man. I'm gonna wait. Ain't no way I'm paying $60 for that game. It'll probably be cheaper after a while, right? It'll probably be like a Lego Brawls type of situation. $60? 60? And $100 for the what? The Awesome Edition? What makes it so awesome? Does it come with an actual car? Is Mr. Beast going to give me an actual car if I buy that game? Let's see. Who won? Maya won. All right, let's go back to our bracket and bump up Maya. And ladies and gents, we have ourselves our final two. Ed versus Maya. Truly a battle of the champions right here. Both very good. Both very, very good. But only one can be crowned the best parent that's ever parented. So, Ed versus Maya. Let's get the poll rolling. Let's see. Final round. Final round. Let's do it. Ed, Maya. Who's the better parent? Final round. Insert final countdown song here. Alright, take a vote. Oh, you get a Lego buildable car in the awesome game? I see. So it comes with like a physical Lego car. Okay. That's a little bit more, justifiable for why it's so expensive. Because it literally just comes with a Lego set, essentially. So, I gotta look into this game, man. I just saw the trailer and thought, you can drive a burger car? I'm getting this game for sure. But, not if it's $60. Mr. Pillow Kisser wins for sure. I mean, right now it's kind of even. 48-52. I saw Ed was winning before, but now Maya's winning by a little bit. If you guys haven't voted, take a vote. This is the final round. As soon as it hits 2 minutes, we're wrapping it up, and right now they're pretty close. I do stand Maya. But Ed is cool too, Mr. Pillow Kisser. Obviously. Ugh. Excuse me. Still really sniffly. I'm still sick. But I'm feeling better. Dayquil's helping me out. Thank you, Dayquil. This stream is brought to you by Dayquil. Take it to feel better. Yeah, you better get to customize your driver. I agree. For $60, man, there better be customization up the you-know-what. Please. One man, alone, betrayed by the country he loves. Can you stop saying that? I'm in the car with you. You're not alone. See, Revenge of the Fallen has its moments. It's stupid, but it's the good type of stupid, Mr. Pillow Kisser versus Crumbly Cookie Lover. Yeah, Crumbly Cookies I'm not a huge fan of. Chewy Cookies, that's where it's at. I always buy the Chewy Chips Ahoy. I don't know about you guys. What are you guys, Crumbly or Chewy? What's your favorite type of cookie? All right, 2 minutes. Let's wrap it up. Who won? Let's see. Maya. Just by a 1%. 50-49. Now, technically, that doesn't add up to 100, but, we always end up in situations like this. We always go with whoever has the higher percentage, and Maya has 50, Ed has 49, so it was a pretty close race. I'd say both sides deserve a good pat on the back, but at the end of the day, we gotta give the victory to the queen, who won by 1%. So, according to the bracket, Maya is Ninjago's superior parent. I approve of that. I approve very much so. But all these guys are good parents. Let's not forget all of these other guys who are great parents in their own way. Even Garmadon, who likes to throw his son through walls and tell him that he doesn't exist and, he loves a plant more than him. He's still a good dad sometimes, right? He's trying. And huge shout out to all of these other parents too. You can't forget these guys. They all put in work. They all put in work for their family that they love. But Maya won fair and square. So with that being said, guys, that'll conclude it for bracket fights today. Thank you so much for joining us here. Like I said, we're going to try to do bracket fights probably every Wednesday. I think that's gonna be the plan. Yeah, honorable mention to Liber, who gave up her son so he could be safe. Of course, absolutely. Yeah, I didn't include her or Cliff Gordon, but looking back, maybe I probably should have. But we had some good parents here, though. We had some good ones. We also still have a few more minutes left on stream, guys. We got about 5 minutes left if you guys want to hang out for a little bit longer. You guys are free to do so. Otherwise, we are going to be wrapping it up there for bracket fights. Yeah, today is Thursday, but, you know, the title says Bracket Fight Wednesday on a Thursday, because we're going to try to do them on Wednesday, but we didn't do it yesterday because reasons. So let's do another poll, though. Crumbly or chewy cookies? Because that's what's on the brain right now. Favorite type of cookie? We got crumbly. We got chewy. Why can't I spell? Crumbly chewy. What are you guys voting for? What type of chewies you guys like? Or, sorry, cookies. I just have chewy cookies on the brain. I want chewy chocolate chips right now. Yeah, probably not Cliff. I misspoke there. Probably not Cliff. But the Awesome Edition is still 100% on the eShop and in all digital stores, no physical thing included. What? How does that make sense? I wonder if you get something in the game then. I wonder if it's not like a physical... Well, that doesn't make any sense. Like, what? What? Maybe, is the digital Awesome Edition like you get another car in the game or something? Or I don't understand how that game works. I'm going to have to look into it, because right now it sounds pretty stupid. Oh, you got chewy cookies right now? Lucky you. Dude, you get the chewy chocolate chip cookies, right? You get a glass of milk. Heaven. That's what I'm in the mood for right now, but I don't got no milk. And I don't got no cookies. Oh, well. I'll figure it out. Maybe this weekend. Both. There you go. Can't believe they got the actual Buzz Aldrin in the movie franchise that said I'm directly below the enemy. Yeah. I mean, Buzz Aldrin. You know, he beats people up for saying that the moon landing was fake. Why would he want to star in this Transformers movie? I mean, I guess they don't outright say that the moon landing was fake, but it's still like, yeah, the moon landing happened so we can look at aliens. Like, I mean, I guess in that scenario, the moon landing still happened, so, you know, Buzz Aldrin was like, sign me up. Sign me up for that. My enemies, you see, they call me Calamari. Dude, Calamari is Namor. They'd probably be besties. Yeah, I might have to take a Target trip. I don't know. I've been kind of wanting to head on over to Target. I haven't been there in a while, but rumor has it that some of the new Rise of the Beastie Boys Transformers stuff is going to be there. So, I don't know. Might want to head on over there and check it out. How's Kat doing? She's doing good. She's still a little sick as well. You know, she got sick first. I got sick after. So we're both trying to recover, but she's recovering faster than I am, obviously, because she got sick first. So she's getting better faster. There's actually 3 versions of Lego 2K Drive. Standard is 60. Awesome is 100. Version I missed is the Awesome Rivals Edition is $120. Who is spending $120 on Lego 2K Drive? Not this guy. Telling you that much. Love Target, but I don't live by one. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. Target's like right down the road from me. Back at my parents' house when I used to live there, the nearest Target was like 20 minutes away. And it was kind of a pain to drive to. But this one, right down the road. Pretty lucky. Ooh, picked up the 4 Plus Lloyd bike. Awesome. Sounds good. Tell Kat we said hi. Will do. $120 for an actual set, not a video game. I mean, I'd rather spend that money on a set, you know. Not a game. You're not going to see me spend over $100 on a game. I don't like spending like $70 on a game, let alone $120. It's kind of ridiculous. Excuse me. So sniffly. But why, senpai? If the Mech Rider is at a discount, will you buy it? Probably. It looks like a fun set, but too expensive right now. I can't justify spending, what is it, $45? It should be like $30, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'll probably take a nap here after stream wraps up. Lately, that's what I've been doing, and I've been feeling pretty good about it, so. Now I see why the Black Panther and the Seabound posters are similar. Yeah, you know what they say, an eye for an eye. Ninjago copied Marvel for the Crystallized poster, so Black Panther copied Seabound for their poster. It's just this section here. It's just the rabbit foot that's lucky. I love these out of context Transformers quotes, man. Dude, I hate that I know so much about those movies. Oh my gosh. My favorite is Dip the Dog in the Pepto when he's trying to get a job and his dad is on the stairs eating a hot dog and drinking Pepto-Bismol. What a great series of films those are. Absolutely. Anyone know how much Zane's Ice Dragon creature is going for now? Last time I checked, it was still retail price, but you know, it could be a little cheaper. I've seen some folks say that they found it at a discount through Amazon, but I'm not so sure. I'd recommend checking like eBay and stuff like that. You might be able to find it for cheaper. Yeah, Bayformers. No. We don't stand Bayformers in this house, but they're funny movies. They're funny. Especially the Shia LaBeouf ones. Because Shia LaBeouf's quotes are so funny, right? Mark Wahlberg doesn't have that many good quotes from his movies. Unless you count like the really stupid ones that are supposed to be like epic, but they're just dumb. So, let's see. What else do we got here in the chat? Should we wrap it up there, guys? I'm kind of feeling the need to wrap it up a little bit early today. Well, it is 7:02. We have been streaming for about an hour and 2 minutes. So we could probably wrap it up there. I just kind of want to go lay down, to be honest with you. See if I can't take a nap and try to get over this sickness a little bit quicker. So I think we're going to wrap it up there, ladies and gents. But thank you very much for joining us here today. We'll be back tomorrow with the gaming stream, but let's go over our streaming schedule really quick. We stream Monday to Friday, 6 to 7 Central, daily updates on the community tab, all that good stuff. I'm a killer, a stone cold killer. Jesus. Oh, Shia, we love you. But thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you very much for being here. Tomorrow, we're doing some gaming. We're probably going to do Lego Brawls, Ninjago movie, Mario Kart. Maybe we'll do some Ninjago Miis tomorrow as well. That sounds like fun. Kind of want to do that tomorrow too. So tune on in tomorrow, guys. We've got the big super duper awesome extravaganza gaming stream tomorrow. Be there or be a square. Whatever floats your boat. Let's get some hugs in the chat. There we go. Thank you very much for the hugs, everybody. And thank you very much for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you guys did, feel free to like and subscrizzle. Do all that fun stuff. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place for another stream. I'm going to go take a nap, see if I can feel a little bit better. And we'll be here tomorrow, same time, same place for some gaming. So thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night. And I'll talk to you guys again real soon. Peace.